had this interesting clash game where we were fighting on the same point for over 5 minutes. I figured that I would just want to talk about it if somebody cares. I'm playing Wrecking Ball. I think Wrecking Ball is really good for this mode because you can just stall points. It takes forever to capture a point, and if you could force the enemy off of a point for just a small amount of time when they already have a lot of capture, it really degenerates quickly. So I think that's one big plus. And yeah, you can just get to a point fast and stall when you're in a disadvantageous situation and give your team a lot of opportunities to win a point. That's why I think he's good on this mode. So I'll just play the VOD and explain my thought process, and we can see this point on mid that takes forever to capture. So I'm gonna play it now.
Oh, you got a lot to learn, cowgirl.
So what I like to do is I like to just roll out onto the side with the jump pad, because you can just kind of hang here like this. I've been spotted a few times like this, but I don't know how. So I first go after backline because there's 4 of them, and their Roadhog is just on point chilling without his team there for a few seconds. I don't ever want to just go after the Roadhog as a ball. It's kind of useless for me to do that. This Cassidy and the Life Weaver, they just spent the last 5 seconds looking at me only and not at the rest of my team, so I was just trying to make an advantage for my team like that. And so the fight's lost, and so now I'm thinking, okay, I just gotta wait till the objective's almost capped, because there's time. It takes forever to capture these points. So my Lucio's here, I start going in. Just try to make something happen. It doesn't look like it's happening, but so I gotta just start escaping now. One of my teams is here. I have ult. Oh, I know what happens here. Yeah, I try to slam off twice. Right there. Right there. And right there, but the point geometry is kind of weird, so, and I'm not used to it because the map just came out, so I kind of get the slam going, but kind of awkward. So points lost. I'm just set up already. Like, I'm already set up for the fight. I'm behind them, ready to go. I'm just waiting for my team to do something. I'm looking at them through the walls. I try to boot people off the map, doesn't work. I probably could have not used adaptive shields there. But here, I can just Minds Point. They're gonna not be able to touch it. Like the entire point. These points are so small. Like, I get mines all over it. All the points are small like that, so I think there's a point later in this match where the enemy clears off the point even though they have most of it captured, like 90% captured, and it goes down quick, and that allows my team to another fight, basically, at least. So I go after the Cass, he's the most dangerous up there, just get him down. Maybe, okay, this is Shi. There's no way it works. I'm not used to the depth of that corner, so. So they're taking high ground, I gotta stop that. That's a little lucky, but also good timing. I'm only like going in hard when someone else on my team is trying to do something too, or at least that's what I try to do.
I am attacking. I am going in.
Objective captured. Advanced objectives.
Alright, I had an alarm going off on my phone, so I had to cut the video. But I think what I was saying was that I'm just going to pay attention to when this point unlocks. And And I don't play too well on this point. I could have played better. I think I just get lost in the sauce and I don't attack their supports. I got after that cast right there because either the supports have to turn around and heal and drop the Roadhog, or I just get a pick. So that's why I'm there. It is really weird to play Wrecking Ball if you're not used to it, because it just kind of goes against other tanks' traditional positioning. Like, I'm just not with my team, and you know, all ball players get complaints from their teammates like, oh, we don't have a tank, but you just gotta ignore that. So yeah, here I'm not doing the best thing. I'm just shooting the Roadhog for no reason. Like, there's not a positive health or cooldown trait for me. And I think my team isn't here. I'm not too sure. I mean, we're kind of here, but I don't know. Maybe I could have slowed it down. Let's see if I can spectate myself. I'm struggling with controls. Okay, I gotta figure that out. Alright, I somehow figured it out. So it's not like the team's not here. I go for Minefield here to trap out the Life Weaver and the Juno, and then I go after Cass because he's split from the team. I shoot Hog because the supports can't see him. I don't want to boot Cass in case I just screw my team over. I should have kept going after Life Weaver. That's what I should have been doing here. Because he doesn't have his pedal. I tried to jump up there, but that's not how that wall works. I should be going after the Life Weaver more often, but I guess the Tracer took care of it. You see, when we start to win the point that, like, I'm planning better. Like, I'm just, like, here I feel like I'm just autopiloting. Like, I should be on the Juno, especially the Life Weaver died recently. He's back now, but before then, I could have gotten Juno. Minus point, so they get off it. I probably should have saved it. Like, if I was trying to play optimally, I should have saved it for when they almost cap it, because that's when it's most valuable. Okay, so here they start to fall apart because I started sort of behind them, and the Lucio helped me out. Here I go backline. So it's just the Roadhog in. They're kind of struggling to heal him because I'm just poking them around. So it's Roadhog dies or Cassidy dies right there, and it's Cassidy that dies. I don't even know what's going on at this point. Yeah, this point is taking forever. Go backline. Roadhog dies, like, before the supports died, basically. Because they just can't focus on him anymore.
Sit down.
Objective captured. Advance.
So here I'm just starting on height. I went in, I think because I saw the Sombra, so I just kind of helped them out. Okay, so I make a few mistakes there. So I kill Soldier. I think I'm just kind of focused on what my Sombra's doing. That's what I think that I was thinking in the moment. And I see the Life Weaver's weak, so I'm like, maybe I can do something about that. I lose Fireball, but he dies to somebody else. So if I were to do this again, I would probably go inside here, or the other door that's here, because they can't remove 600 of my health like that. I could just kind of stay next to them. But instead, I kind of like go closer to the Roadhog. I should have been aware of that. And maybe I could have lived if I actually just didn't run into a wall, but that happens sometimes. But
I'm on my way. Ultimate is charging up.
so they're almost capped, and I really wish I would, like, this would be a good time to have ult. But I got a touch now. And I'm going in because I see that some of my teammates are there. Okay, look at this. Let's just play this again. They're almost capped. Like, this is almost capped. So I just try to get a pick. Get EMP, go take cover real quick. Lucio's still in, so I slam there. Look, they're off for not too long. It just goes down so quick, and it takes forever to build up in the first place. So right here, I just kind of let the health regen passive do its thing. I don't, like, I'm less, I care less about point being capped now, because we have time to come back. Now I'm splitting it, like, I'm on a different angle. They have to kind of turn 180 for me. Minus point. They have to get off of it again. Ideally. Just make it harder for them to exist there, at least. Yeah, we have 3 on point. It's taking this line to cap versus, like, if we were to just step off, it would take 5 seconds to just completely lose all of our progress. Now I'm just seeing what's going on. It's fine dying like that because points not unlocked yet. Yeah, I find Hoggle to be pretty funny to escape from as Ball. It is easier to do now that the rework happened a few months ago, because if you retract, it kind of just completely overrides any of the knockback that the Hog is doing to you. So, like, if you were being pushed into a corner by a Hog, or there was cover in a certain direction, you grapple towards that direction and retract so you're in cover now. And it just completely overrides any knockback that the Hog's doing to you. I think it's very useful. But also, if you're not in a corner, you can just get away. Oh, okay, so there I use the 3, 2, 1 countdown voice line. I have it bound to 1 on Wrecking Ball. Pretty strong, I think. It's the strongest voice line in the game because, you know, it's just free coordination. I recommend that if you do play ball or any character, you should bind that. People don't always listen to it, but it's useful. So I slam hog here so he doesn't touch too early. I think the Lucio kind of over ults a bit right there, but it's fine, we win. Yeah, so this point lasted forever on mid. It was fun. I like this mode. I see a lot of people don't like it. It could be because it's a higher chance to get it. And, you know, when Overwatch 2 first released, people didn't like the fact that they would get pushed more often. I personally like all the new game modes that Overwatch 2 has added. Especially Flashpoint, because huge maps don't mean anything for ball. Because you can just get from A to B faster than any other character. So I'm just chilling. People can just move slow if they want to play bad characters. Yeah, that's it.